I'm Fred Wilkinson, Chief Editor of the National Provisioner. Today I'm speaking with Rebecca Marquez. She is with PMMI, and today we're going to talk about kind of the state of packaging. Rebecca, thank you for joining me. To get things started, kind of what trends in packaging for fresh foods are we seeing in meat and poultry?
Well, hello, Fred. Thank you so much for having me. We're seeing a merging of mechanical precision and chemistry right now. So vacuum and MAP technologies have matured, but now they're being enhanced by real-time testing and even bioactive materials that extend shelf life naturally without preservatives. That's a big one. Modified atmosphere packaging, that's MAP, and vacuum packaging technologies are now being integrated with oxygen and carbon dioxide analyzers for precision control of internal atmospheres. We're seeing thermal seal integrity scanners and leak detection systems that use infrared imaging to ensure consistent barriers against oxygen and microbial ingress. And then quality assurance labs are now testing material permeability as well, like film thickness, ensuring packaging materials align with shelf life requirements, etc. We're also seeing antimicrobial and active packaging using chitosan essential oils and nanocomposites, which inhibit bacterial growth.
What about on the regulatory front? Are there any developments or looming rulings that are kind of on the radar for fresh foods and meat and poultry for packaging?
Well, we're really looking at being more accountable. Producers are now more responsible for the entire packaging life cycle. I mean, if we're seeing the emergence of regulations like EPR that's being implemented in different states, the accountability is really kind of growing and including the producers. Those rules are already in effect in California, Oregon, Maine, and some Canadian provinces. And I believe Minnesota also, and Colorado also adopted those EPR laws. And that's just growing. They're on the table in a lot of different states. FSMA is also being updated. So it's going to extend to packaging materials that have contact with food. So that's a big update that's coming. And some materials such as like PCR that currently are not food, you can have food contact with them. That's all going to be changing with new, not that necessarily PCR will be food safe, but those kinds of material rules they're going to change with the update to FSMA. And then California Prop 65 and phenol bans are changing label materials and inks. The EU has a lot to do with this as well. The EU packaging and packaging waste regulation is setting recyclability targets that will end up affecting multinational operations. And then there's also going to be alignment with FSMA and HACCP, which is going to drive more preventative controls and digital traceability. So big retailers like Walmart, Target, they're looking now at 2030 deadlines for 100% recyclable or compostable packaging. And that's just going to accelerate compliance innovation. However, as we saw with other initiatives, it might take a little longer for 100% recyclable or compostable packaging by 2030, but hopefully we'll get there. Those are the new targets.
Okay. Well, Rebecca, I had one more question for you. In the kind of current, very competitive consumer products environment where companies looking to add value however they can, what approaches to adding value through packaging are fresh foods, meat and poultry companies adopting these days?
Well, it's not just about design anymore. It's about performance and connectivity. So packaging that is increased in it or improved in how it manages freshness of a product. It's also being used to tell a story, to track the product, and to meet sustainability goals. So we're looking at functional packaging, such as zipper closures, portion packs, and single serve formats. And those address convenience and waste reduction. We're also looking at inline digital printers and decorative systems that allow rapid customization for promotions and seasonal changes. There's a lot of personalization that brands are thinking about. And then electronic article surveillance, or EAS tagging at the packaging stage, is reducing retail theft and shrink. We're seeing digital twins, predictive maintenance, and overall equipment effectiveness, or OEE benchmarking, that adds service value for OEMs who are PMMI members. Smart labels using NFC and quick response codes, QR codes, enhance consumer engagement and traceability. So overall, connected packaging is forecast to reach about $48 billion globally by 2030. And that's linking traceability, marketing, and sustainability into one platform.
Well, Rebecca, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.